Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, TikTok. I hope y'all had an amazing trading day. I had an amazing trading day. So I have a trade to show you. In December, I de-risk a lot actually, and I'm did hit a little 1 to 2. So small wins add up, and then I also have some charts to show you on BTC USD, and I'm obviously gonna do my daily recovery on the CPI news data that did happen today, and I did trade it today. So yeah, let's pretty much get into the charts here, and let me try to explain everything that we got going on here. So this line is representing today's session high, and then I have 2 4 hours on the top end, a 1 hour here, some support right here that got broken through. So we're no longer looking at that for today. I got a 4 hour low here and a 4 hour low here. So I always mark out 2 4 hour highs and 2 4 hour lows. It doesn't matter where they are. And then after today's session has ended, I always mark out the session high for today, and then the session low for today. Did I mark out? And I didn't mark out my 8 a.m. So I did mark out my 8 a.m. So okay, so we did have that marked out. Okay, that's looking good there. So CPI news data, just to show y'all that we had that, and unemployment claims. So two red folders for today. Um, I was able to capitalize on a small win for today. So, and then we also broke above this 15-minute right here. So I'm no longer looking at this since this fair value gap got pushed through. And then my confluences for today's trade. Let's also swap over to NASDAQ since I did take it on NAS here. That's actually scaled down to like 5 minutes so you can actually see our candles here. So we did make a fair value gap here. My entry as soon as this 5 minute candle opened and it made a big move. So that was my break of structure, and then we obviously pushed past that as well. We had this 4 hour low marked out here. So let's actually move this a little bit closer so we can get the exact point, and I'm struggling to do that. All right, that's looking a lot better there. All right, so like I said again, mark out 2 4 hour lows, excuse me there, and then your 2 4 hour highs, and then I just had a 1 hour marked out there, and we did target that. That was my target for the day. And then my confluences for this were a break structure. The liquidity sweep happened right there. That's where orders were filled. So liquidity sweep, a break of structure. You might hear me a little bit louder now, so that might be a lot better. So liquidity sweep, break of structure, and a fair value gap. Obviously made this move happen, and it's a little 1 to 2. I'll definitely pop out a picture right here so y'all can definitely see what I was able to make on this trade right there. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for here. So let me see if I can explain it a little bit more in a way to. So I know we had some choppy price action right here, and then I was able to catch this because let's actually scale up a little bit. So we were in bullish order flow, and then the candle wicked down pretty substantially, and then these three candles kind of formed a break of structure, and liquidity orders were filled right here. So this candle got filled, and then it jumped up. So hopefully that kind of made sense. And then we were also inversing this gap right here. So that's also a way to also kind of see, since we did move pretty harsh down yesterday, or as market opened. So yeah, you could have target this. You could have target this low. Actually, this low was a fairly decent move. I mean, this was a fairly decent move. It's kind of, so 3 bar move, almost 2% made on that. So either you either could have took 2 trades a day and they were not half bad at all, honestly. So I mean, you could have targeted this either on ES or NQ, but I think NQ was leading today, so I decided to take it on NQ today. All right, let's swap over to BTC today. Let's try to explain it. Okay, so once again, mark out your 4 hour high, mark out your 4 hour low, and then I had a 1 hour high marked out here, and then I was actually targeting this right here, and it looks like we are breaking structure to the upside. My buy-in will be at this 0.5% mark, targeting a 1 to 3 here. So confluences on that will be equilib and break a structure. So that's pretty much targeting on Bitcoin here. Let's actually scale down so we can kind of see even more candles here. So we do have, I think it's a 4-hour gap if I'm not mistaken, and it indeed is a 4-hour gap that we are targeting. 1 hour, we made a decent move down. I feel like we're going to recover those orders that did get placed to the downside. Of course, I get the ad popped up. And we are moving pretty decently up as of now. So making decent moves on BTC here. I dragged my equiliv box from 4 hour. No, it's supposed to be from 4 hour. So yeah, that'll just give us extra room to be able to target there. So if I were to draw this out here on the 0.5% mark, put that there, and then target this way up here. Let's make it an even 1 to 4 here. Making it even 1 to 4 there. We can actually take off that actually. So that's what my trade will probably be looking like if I do happen to take this. It is not a guaranteed. It's just if y'all are ready to take a trade. So yeah, just helping y'all out here. So liquidity sweep breaking down here. Order sweeps is what I like to say on BTC because they're blockchain orders. So order sweep here, and then we're breaking structure to the upside and bursting this 4-hour gap. So a 4-hour fair value gap that we are bursting here. So the order sweep down here will be pretty much our support kind of down here. If I can draw on this so I can actually kind of show y'all. So order sweep down here, and we are getting our manipulation to the downside, which is crucial. And then once this candle closes bearish, I'll probably enter, and it'll probably rally, and my buy-in will be here. So it's going to be a little bit later. So that is what I am looking at for right here. And we are getting our manipulation to the downside, which is great. And I'm talking about some motivation here. So I feel like a lot of people kind of doubt themselves when they trade. I had someone that didn't have confidence in their trading strategy today. And I know I'm talking about strategies for once. But if y'all are going to take a trade today, y'all need to be confident in yourselves. It's self-doubt. I feel like it's self-doubt that's honestly hindering y'all. Y'all already have everything. Y'all already know all the confluences. Y'all guys know good risk management. Like, if y'all have everything in place, just execute on the strategies that y'all already have. Like, I'm executing on possibly 2 trades today, and I feel confident in my trades because I know what my confluence is and what I'm executing on. Like, I've obviously have a little bit more skin in the game, but it's the same thing. It's repetitions, honestly. So please don't let self-doubt hinder your success. Your success is crucial. Y'all literally have everything that y'all need to be just as successful or even better than me, honestly. I'm just executing on the info that I have obtained from the same info that y'all have obtained. There's nothing different between me and you. It's just that I'm executing on what I know. Obviously, like I said, I have a little bit more skin in the game, but y'all guys got this. Like, please don't let y'all's self-doubt be the stop from succeeding to where I have and where other influencers have gotten and more successful traders. Obviously, we're in this December price action right here, and this will honestly probably be my last trading day of the year, to be honest with you, because price action is going to be super slow, and I don't like to execute on anything. I might take one more trade on BTC since we are making a pretty decent move, but to be honest with y'all, I feel like today is going to be my last trading day of the year because Christmas price action is complete horrible, and I might not be trading till the second week of January since everyone is just kind of out and about, and price action is going to be slow. So I just wanted to come on there, and I hope 2026 is going to be a great trading year because I know it'll be a great trading year for me, and I'm going to help y'all. So I'm definitely going to be making a Discord to where I can help y'all. If y'all want to trade live with me, y'all definitely can, but I don't like to label it as a course because I offer genuine value and I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to be a guy to just okay, you buy his mentorship and he says, "Oh, go watch TJR and then come back to me." No, that's not what we're doing here. I'm actually giving y'all my trading strategy, and I don't really like to focus on trading strategies is because we obviously have two more pillars to worry about. We obviously have psychology because psychology definitely played a role in someone today and someone hindered taking a trade today, but I don't want self-doubt to be able to hinder y'all's success because I'm executing on the same info that y'all had, and I know I keep going in a loop here, but it's honestly super true. So, yeah, I'm just giving a little bit of insight on what's to come in 2026 here for y'all. So, I hope 2026 is going to be a great trading year. I hope everyone has a great Christmas, and I'm going to catch y'all possibly in 2026. So I'm gonna be out with family and stuff. So there might be a week gap in my videos because I'm obviously gonna be with family, and I know y'all guys are gonna be with family. And trading should not even be on your mind on the week of Christmas. So please don't take a trade during that week. And yeah, that's gonna be it for 2025. 2025 was a great trading year for me. I feel like my yearly P&L. I'm gonna pop up a picture so y'all can see my yearly P&L, and it'll probably be with the same picture as the trade recap for today. So I hope everyone had an amazing trading year, and 2026 is going to have a lot to offer. So I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, and that's going to be it for today. I love y'all guys, and thank you, YouTube and TikTok.